AM Wham Radio, Season 3, Episode 12, The FAWNA Show. 99.9 WHAM Wham Radio, your hits from yesterday to today. Get lost like a deer in the headlights listening to FAWNA in the afternoon.
99.9 WHAM Wham Radio. FAWNA here with my boy Lemur.
Hey!
Don't go anywhere, bird dogs. I'm gonna have a special interview with Chicken aLFREDO as they promote their new song, Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs.
Woo! Yeah, lemurs!
I'm also gonna ask some tough questions like the rumor of the meaning of KYLE. And finally, I have 4 lucky people that will get a chance to play with the band in hopes of becoming their newest band member. Fun fact of the day coming your way only here on 99.9 WHAM Wham Radio.
FAWNA turned off the microphone and got up from her chair and began to walk out of the studio. Lemur and Rocky would follow her.
Okay, so we're all good here, Liam. You know the Crystal Palace Hotel down the road?
Yeah, it's where Sadie took me for my birthday. She let me put my white snake.
I already know this story. Ew, gross. I never let Rocky put it in there. Ugh.
In her bun. Yeah.
I need you to go get the band and bring them back here. Also, if you see Wake and Bake, don't let them in. I fired them this morning.
What?
Lemur yoinked the keys out of her hand.
Fine, I'm on it. Give me the keys to the gloomy dusk.
Shotgun! Hey, FAWNA, what's the you fired for?
No, Rocky, you gotta stay here and set up the amps and chords for our guitarist. 2 of the contestants are already here in the waiting room.
Come on, Fawn, spill the beans. What did they do?
Fine, okay. To fill you in quickly, I had to let them go for Ugly Bride contest. WHAM got fined a lot of money, and part of the agreement was I had to let them go.
Aw, damn, I'm gonna miss them. They were cool skunks, but it's okay, babe. I'm like a fly on shit. Give me 10 minutes and everything will be set up.
Liam, what are you still doing here? Go, you idiot!
But the gloomy dusk is a 2-seater. How am I gonna fit both of them in that thing? And it's a mess in the back. You know, we got 2 gazebos back there, a lot of banners, a beanbag chair, and free shady water.
Take the beanbag chair and put it between the seats. It will have to do for now, or at least till I get out there to clean it.
FAWNA, you're a genius. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
FAWNA looked at the clock and it was almost time for her next radio break. She skedaddled inside the studio. We followed Lemur through the radio station and stopped in the waiting room. This is where Rocky was trying to drag the amps out of the storage closet. We stayed with Rocky as Lemur walks through the door.
Stupid arm show amp. This thing's bigger than me. How the heck am I supposed to even lift this?
You need a hand, friend?
Fuck yeah, brah. I can't even lift the speaker out from within the closet. It's totally stuck in there.
I gotcha.
He walked over to the closet and pulled out the speaker in one grunt.
Where do you want it?
You can put it down. It's on wheels. I can take it from here. Thanks for your help, bird dog. Do you want to take a prize out of the prize closet for helping me? You're more than welcome.
Are there any Wake and Bake t-shirts in there? Ooh, how about a FAWNA bobble? Ooh, or a Lemur one?
We have a shirt if you want it. Or, we got Rocky, me, Wobblers left.
Ooh, I'll take the shirt, please. Do you have a medium?
I only have an extra large.
Hey, what about me? I was here before him. I want something from the prize closet.
Here you go. Have a Rocky bobblehead. It's me.
He handed the contestant the toy and punched in his code and wheeled the amp through the office and into the Wham studio. The doors would swing shut. We focused on the one contestant who got the Rocky bobblehead, and he said,
You know what? I'm gonna put this where it belongs. Huh.
He got up admiring it and walked over and threw it into a nearby trash can. Through the doors, Rocky wheeled the amp into the studio. When FAWNA would ask him,
Hey, Rocky, you didn't change my song lineup on the computer, did you?
No, I don't even know how to do that. Maybe it was Liam.
Good call, bird dog. I'll have to ask him when he gets back.
Why? Is there an issue?
No issue. It's just I thought I programmed the new Chicken aLFREDO song, Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs, in here, but I don't see it anywhere.
the mic would randomly swing around towards Fauna and would hit her in her face.
Holy cow! Did you see that?
How did you manage that one?
I don't know, maybe a spring broke in the arm of the mic stand. Okay, be quiet for a minute. I gotta do a break.
WHAM, Wham Radio, afternoons with Fauna.
99.9 Wham Radio, Fauna here, and I'm very happy to say all of our contestants have arrived. Here's a quick word from our sponsors. Skinny Pop Popcorn. Pop, a skinny in your mouth. And Finger Blasters, the finger-flavored chips that's fun to blast and dip.
Skinny pop, skinny pop, skinny pop, skinny pop, 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 pop. Pop a skinny in your mouth.
99.9 WHAM. You're listening to Wham Radio.
Finger blasters, the finger chip that's fun to blast in the dip. Finger blasters.
It's time for Fun Facts with Fauna.
Fun facts are brought to you by our friends Cobra and Welch's Fruit Snacks. Eat them, so let's jump right in. What has 3,106 carats? The answer is the world's largest diamond ring. How long would it take Pluto to go around the sun? 248 Earth years for one rotation. In 1902, the first speeding ticket was issued in the United States for 45 miles per hour. And finally, did you know that morticians wire dead bodies' jaws shut? Talk about Freaky Friday. Stay tuned for the 420 bong hit coming up soon. Be caller 3 and win a Wake and Bake shirt, a Rocky bobblehead, and a free large any topping pizza from Papa Marino's. Only here on 99.9 WHAM Wham Radio.
10 minutes away, Lemur was standing outside the hotel with a sign waiting for Chicken Alfredo. When he looked over across the way, he saw Chuck Wood holding the same sign. Lemur walked over to him.
Hey, Chuck. What's goody, bird dog? What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing here?
Well, it looks like you're trying to steal Chicken Alfredo in the sauce from Wham Radio.
Why, you little maggot. How dare you accuse me of doing that? I know we've had our differences in the past, but I've moved on from tormenting you. I got better things to do in my life now.
Oh yeah, like what? You already got being a loser booked up pretty solid. Good job.
You know the old me would have pounded your ass into the fucking floor. But the new me is showing patience. And I totally could be the new guitarist for Chicken Alfredo.
Wait, so you weren't here to snatch them away?
No, I don't even work in radio anymore. I just want a shot at playing for a legendary band.
Lemur pondered the thought in his mind before he said,
Fine. Okay. Follow me back and I'll get you an audition.
Really? No fooling?
Yeah, I got you. I'm officially declaring our feud over. And I apologize for thinking the worst of you, Chuck.
Kyle the drum machine and Chicken Alfredo hopped into Lemur's vehicle, and Chuck followed them back to the radio station. When they pulled up, there was a crowd of people outside, paying their respects, cheering.
I love you!
Miller was king!
I have our baby Chicken Alfredo from last time you were in town. Want to meet him?
Goo goo gaga.
Lemur escorted them inside the radio station and into the back studio. On his way, he stopped and talked to Rocky real quick.
Hey, Rock, put Chuck Wood on the lineup for the guitarist to play for Chicken Alfredo. There's no time to explain, but I gotta get these guys to FAWNA for an interview.
But Liam, spooky things are afoot around here.
Not now, tell me later.
Lemur walked away and followed Chicken Alfredo and the drum machine Kyle into the studio. Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs was playing over the radio station and was coming through the speakers in the studio. And Fauna would be singing along, not realizing that her mic was actually turned on.
Endangered pack of lemurs. Flying high, ringtail, flyby.
Everybody was listening to her singing. As Lemur walked in, he pointed to the mic, and Fauna quickly muted it.
Oh my Bugs Bunny, I'm so embarrassed. Okay. And scene. I'm all good now. I swear, I'm a professional. Hello, I'm Fauna.
Hello, I'm Alfredo Chicken, bassist singer of Chicken Alfredo in the Sauce.
Hey, I'm Kyle, the drum machine for the band.
Please, sit down so we can start.
Oh, before I forget, Liam, here, I got this for you.
Oh, yeah? What is it? It's just a little piece of paper.
Open it up.
Lemur opened up the piece of paper and read the numbers.
555, 555, 555, and 5! Is this a joke? What's with all the fives? Is it a secret code? A treasure map? My death day birthday dedication?
No, it's Tay-Tay's number. We told her that you were a super fan of hers, and she gave us permission to give you her number. She wants you to give her a call.
Oh, bother.
Oh my bugs, Lemur! Liam, are you okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He fell down on the carpet. Wait, carpet. What a funny word. It's got nothing to do with a car or a pet, but we call it carpet. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, go ahead.
FAWNA held up her finger and then put it down and began to say,
99.9 Wham Radio, this is Little Fawn in the studio, and with me right now is Alfredo Chicken and KYLE, the drum machine from Chicken Alfredo in the Sauce. They're gonna let me ask some questions, so let's get started. Question 1. Can you set the record straight? What does your name stand for, KYLE? Is it Kyle?
It stands for Killed Young, Living Electronically.
Now, I heard it was something like kittens yawning, like elephants, which is freaking adorable, by the way. Or kangaroos, you like, essentially?
Those are all rumors. You see, about 1,000 years ago, I was a human, and we were all scrambling to save our own lives. Robots started being shut down for good. Due to them turning on the human race, it became almost impossible to not save oneself. I thought quickly and placed my rind into my electronic drums, and over time I learned to use my brain to play the drums and became the beats that I create.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Hey FAWNA, I just want to say one thing real quick. I'm trying to raise awareness to stop stereotyping against Kyles everywhere. Not all of us punch holes in the walls, some of us bang drums, you know. But all of us drink Devil's Energy drinks. Release the little devil in you.
Don't bang a drum, bang a drummer.
Lemur begins to wake up from off of the floor.
Huh? What? What's going on? Why am I on the floor?
Lemur, look behind you. Taylor Swift's here.
Really? Where?
Lemur turned around and quickly saw a cardboard cutout of Taylor Swift. Not realizing that it was a cardboard cutout, he thought it was really her and would pass out on the floor again.
This is a lot of fun. Thanks for having us on your show, Fawn.
So, Alfredo, would you be okay with discussing Miller's final moments with me?
I'd be honored. You see, it was a few months ago. We were rocking in England. You know, the crowd really gets into your music over there. It's a really beautiful thing to experience as an artist. Anyway, they are going nuts singing along to the Bun song. I look over at Kyle, and he cues the fireworks. They shoot in the sky, and a turtle, a llama, and a lemur firework blow up over the crowd.
Whoa, that sounds spectacular!
It's shatter! Anywho, we're in the last chorus, and I felt a shiver run down my spine. You know, like a deal with the devil had been made. I swear on the holy cow, I saw this evil bunny appear and touch Miller's shoulder.
I have animatronic eyes with a 50 times zoom lens, infrared. I didn't see a thing.
After that, he just caught on fire and just spontaneously combusted to the air. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I didn't even think it was real. The crazy part was, though, that he never once stopped playing that guitar.
I think he was shredding on the guitar so hard he sent himself to a different universe or something.
I saw the video up on the bird feeder. I thought it was fake at first. Rest in peace. So on a happier note, we went around locally and found 4 people that would really like to try and audition for the role of a new guitarist. Shall we bring them in?
Yes, yes.
Sure.
FAWNA waved her hooves over at Rocky, and he would send the first contestant in. As they walked through the door, they would step over Lemur and go over to the mic and plug into the amp.
Do I even want to know what's going on with him on the floor?
If he wakes up, just scream Taylor Swift at him, and he'll pass right back out. It's awesome. Don't worry about him.
Okay, contestant number 1, what's your name?
I'm Andy the Ant, and here's my guitar version of Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs.
They played the song their way, not the way that it was supposed to be done. We hear a quick sample of their playing. It's pretty good. As contestant 1 finishes up, they leave the room and Rocky brings in the next contestant.
Ooh, I can't believe I'm eating chicken Alfredo in the sauce. I love you guys. You have been with me since my childhood, all the way to adulthood. I know you don't know who I am, but I swear it's like you write songs that touch my soul, and I want to thank you all for it.
Okay, chill out, bird dog. Is that what y'all say up here? If you get any more excited, you're going to leave a puddle all over the floor, and that's currently occupied by Lemur at the moment. Ha 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 ha.
Come over here, hun, plug in your guitar and tell us your name.
Oh, I'm not here to play. I'm just here for an autograph. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you guys. Right here, in the fur. Would you please sign my guitar?
Sure.
I'd be honored.
After the guys got done signing the second contestant's guitar, Chicken Alfredo would go to hand it to them, but it would magically fly up in the air and smash over the head of the contestant. They would pass out on the ground next to Lemur.
What just happened?
No clue. You were handing it to her and does not compute. Why did you smash her over the head with her own guitar?
I didn't. It's like it was just lifted out of my hands, and I don't know how it got smashed over her head.
Do you guys want to keep going? We got 2 contestants left.
I'm game if you are, hun.
She looked out the window at Rocky and waved for him to bring in the next contestant. Rocky shrugged his shoulders up in the air. And FAWNA would give him a confused look. Afterwards, she would raise her hooves up in the air and roll them in a circle, motioning for him to hurry up. Contestant 3 walked through the door and stepped over the bodies and went over to the mic and guitar and plugged in.
Hello, contestant number 3. Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Hi, FAWNA. Long time listener, big fan. Same thing to you guys, Chicken Alfredo. I love you guys. My name is Billy Baboon, and here's my rendition to Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs.
He played the song perfectly, but it sounded like parts were cutting in and out, as if someone was playing with the knob on the amp. Or maybe it was the wires inside of his guitar, and the pickups were cutting in and out. Either way, when the music stopped, he stood eagerly, hoping they would choose him.
So I win, right? I'm obviously the best so far. I get to play the show with you guys tonight, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Down, boy. We still got 1 more contestant to go. And you don't get to choose. I don't get to choose. Chicken Alfredo and the sauce gets to.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
He walked out of the room, hopeful, but a little bummed. When he got to the waiting room, Rocky brought in the final contestant, and FAWNA couldn't believe her eyes. It was Chuck Wood.
Whoa, slow down, Buffalo. You work for WHAT Radio. You're not eligible for this contest.
No, I quit, and I'm jobless at the moment. Come on, Lemur gave me a shot. Just let me play, and let the band make their own decision.
He looked all around the room and saw Lemur and another contestant was passed out on the ground.
Come on, Fawn. We had good times in high school. Help an old friend who's trying to change. If Lemur was awake, he would totally vouch for me.
Fine, go ahead.
Chuck hurried up and went over to the microphone and plugged in his guitar to the amp. He made sure his guitar was in tune quickly before he played the song. As he played the song Turtles, Llamas, and Lemurs, he would be the one out of all 4 contestants that sounded the best, blowing FAWNA and Chicken Alfredo's minds. Lemur would finally awake as Chuck was done playing the song.
Hey, stop that! Don't do that! You're messing everything up! Huh? What? What's going on?
FAWNA gave Lemur a dirty look and put her hoof up to her mouth and shh him. She waved at Rocky to bring in all the contestants.
I just want to thank the 3 of you for coming down and jamming on your guitars for us.
We enjoyed the hell out of it, but unfortunately, only one of you can play with us tonight.
With that being said, contestant 2, you still passed out on the floor. And you don't really matter because all you wanted was an autograph. Contestant 1, dude, we really needed you to play the song's version, not yours. It was cool and crunchy, but not what we are looking for.
Contestant 3, you show a lot of promise in your playing ability. I think you even sounded better than Miller, but there are also times that it sounded like your guitar was cutting in and out, or as if someone was playing with the volume knob. And that worries me as a drummer because I need to hear your parts to know my parts.
And finally, contestant 4. FAWNA didn't want to let you in here, but you found your way in, and I was most impressed. Then you melted my face off with playing our song.
And I give you extra points for tuning. Nobody else did that, therefore you are the winner.
I want to thank everybody for listening and tuning in, everybody here at Wham Radio, and of course, Chicken Alfredo for stopping by. Don't forget to check out our next week's episode. Have a great weekend.
The episode fades to black.
Hey, wait a minute! I never even got to call Tay-Tay! Oh, whoa, I almost passed out when I said her name. Or tell you the ghost of Miller was really messing around in there. He pooped FAWNA on the head with the mic, he turned it on so everybody could hear horrible singing, and he even deleted songs from the radio catalog. By the time I figured this out from passing out on the floor, it was almost too late. But don't worry, bird dogs, I totally stopped him. May have accidentally smashed the guitar over a contestant's head, though. Oops. Don't tell FAWNA. Anyway, I totally saved the day for once. And I think Miller's ghost, or whatever you call it, is in a much better place now. Or, at least I hope so. The short version is, we won't be seeing him anymore.
We see Miller in hell shredding his guitar.
I gave up early and used all of my ambition. I shouldn't have made that deal with Morty, the mortician, because now Miller's soul is mine.